my spidergram and my book, my workbook. Hello, so I would like to talk about the notion, places, and forms of power. This notion is based on the different powers through the world to several sides. There are different powers. I would like to point out that we have the political powers, such as the UNO, the United Nations Organization, the economical powers, with namely the US, the European, the Japan, named the triad. Or and the cultural power. For instance, the American movies power to a certain extent. One should not forget that the power of the language. To begin with the first document studied in class, a text named La Cucaracha, which is a comic strip drawn by Lalo Alcaraz. In this comic strip, we have two Latinos and characters and one American. All of them talk Spanglish. Spanglish is a mix of two languages between English and Spanish, English language and Spanish language. The American guy is here on behalf of the English language. English language spoke in the country, that to say the United States, and to make the English the official language. But if you are Latinos or American, you talk Spanish with some words English, or you talk English with some words Spanish. Spanglish is just a mixture of two languages. There are no words, and the second generation of immigrants speak both languages. So English is challenged by the Spanish language, and this comic strip shows the power of Spanish in US. The official language is challenged by a foreign language. Then we will carry on the power of the Hindi language, the official language of the official language in India. In the United Kingdom, lots of people speak English, which is a mix between English and English language and Hindi language. English language. I would like to point out that the history of Britain, the United Kingdom had colonies in India, in particular, in the past. So the teenagers speak English between them. However, we have the Globish, which is the globalization language. This is a mixture between different English language spoke through the world to communicate more easy, like such as the American English, the Britannic English, the Australian English, the English. Um, to conclude, the language, the languages, languages are a form of power to, through the world. They influence their country and the vicinity country.